I'm out here today collecting seeds for Sonia-WILD and the Italian Carnivorous-Plant-Society, and also R-FOURTNIGHT as well. I came here about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago, and it was slightly too early. Now I think I'm slightly too late. Usually they're ready to harvest about between the 2nd and 3rd week of July. This is the last species I have to collect for them. Unfortunately, it's the odd one out because it's this time of year, whereas all the other carnivorous plants, like the Whittigeri and all the other ones, are from now to the end of the year, and they're all roughly grouped within one another, whereas I have to wait for this one from the beginning of the year to when it's ready to harvest. So and it's a finicky one, as you've got a very narrow window of opportunity to actually harvest the seeds here. See, there's a ripe seed pod there, can you see that? That's ready to be harvested, and then it will take like 2 weeks to dry out slowly, properly. And I'll do that in this container and also later a shoebox. So as you can see, I'm collecting a few. You get about 2 or 3 from each plant roughly. I usually like to leave 2 seed pods on any plant, so they can have a natural spreading of seeds, because as you know from Charles Darwin and is it Wallace before him, nature always sows more seeds than the environment can possibly support, and that was the basis that led Darwin to his great discovery and thesis, of course, over, I think it took him, like, what is it, 30 or 40 years to get round to actually getting it all together and writing it. Anyway, as you can see, they're intermingled here. You got Praefolia there, and you got Whittigeri here. The Whittigeri are sort of finishing their flowering now, so they'll be building up. So in another 2 months or so, they'll all be setting their seeds. So they'll be setting their seeds in like late September into October sort of thing. It's usually always around about the 3rd week of the month. You get things that happen, changes of season, the setting and forming of seeds and things like that. It's always tuned here in South Australia, or Southern Australia, to around about the 3rd week of the month. So it's slightly out to your European mentality of way of thinking of things. So, and there's even some seedlings here, which is amazing, because I haven't seen seedlings here before for many years. So that might be a good sign that we are actually going into a La Nina period, even though the weather seems to be saying otherwise. But anyway, oh, here's quite a nice one here. Look at that. That's still quite nice at this time of the year. Can you see that? Yeah, it's very nice. Anyway, I'll say over and out, and I'll get this ready, and I'll see if I can get some nice DVDs to send to you, and you can enjoy some choice ones from Australia that demonstrate our ecology here, and I think you'll enjoy them. I've enjoyed them over the years. I think you will when you get to see them.